Thunder 106 proudly supports St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. For more information, visit stjude.org.
I want to thank our pro drivers for coming out to take a little time. We'll start with Antron Brown, who's got New Jersey connections. How long did you live here in the Garden State, Tron?
The whole life. I mean, since I was born all the way till I was about 21 years old when my professional career started for me, and then lived in Florida for a little bit, and moved to Indianapolis, Indiana. So this is definitely still home. All my family, all my relatives. I mean, we literally grew up probably about 30 miles south. So this is definitely hometown to us. It's the racetrack that we always came out to. And I remember starting off on this drag strip, but also foremost remember starting off on that motocross track across over there. So this definitely is really sweet to come home and just remember where everything started for me at.
Antron is a 44-time winner on the National Event Trail, including twice here when he raced in the Pro Stock motorcycle categories. He is also a former Mellow Yellow World Champion in Top Fuel, the only African-American world champion in Pro Big Time Motorsports. And you guys are having a pretty good year, but man, did you make everybody's highlight reel in Atlanta. Let's start with, I mean, that was 2 weeks ago. I remember after the Phoenix event. For those of you that didn't see it, an engine failure, cut the tire off the car, took the wing off 318 miles an hour. He went into the wall and tumbled through the shutdown area. How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. I still can run. I ain't got no aches and pains. So that means is one or two things. My trainer puts me in so much pain where I don't know what pain is. But the thing about it is we stay physically fit to do what we do. All of us do, to do our jobs week in and week out. And that's one thing I think that keeps us going is just that when you go through an accident like that, it sets you back a little bit. But the way it set us back, it was a little bit dampened our spirits because we had a great race car. Our race car that we were racing at that time was phenomenal. We know our backup car is a really great car too, but the problem is we got to build another car that's capable of doing the same thing that the car that we're currently racing, our last car, did. So that's where we're at right now, and we went a little test mode at the last race. So we went to a new manifold at DSR. You know, we're using some of the JFR manifolds, the double burst out panels. So if we ever have a backfire like that again, it won't blow out the back of that manifold to cause that accident that it did to us going down that racetrack. And that's foremost. We're trying to improve everything at DSR to make our cars not just run fast, but for a safety aspect. And I'm glad we had that enclosed capsule in our car because it paid dividends to get good again. I'm tired of being a test dummy, though, I'll tell you that much.
I understand completely. The DSR he refers to, of course, is Don Schumacher Racing, one of the super teams that will have 7 nitro